Hi, I'd like to take a minute to explain some of the key features of Muneris. Let's begin with the Adding Photos to Simulator feature. Imagine you're building a photo sharing app like Instagram. The I/O simulator doesn't contain any images for you to test your code with. So, using Muneris, we can solve that problem. Simply drag in the image you want to add to the simulators, and after a moment, the photo will be added to every simulator's photo library. This will add the photo to all simulators installed on your computers. Every hardware type and version of iOS will contain the photos you wanted to install. So now simply to see that photo, just restart your simulator and it will be in that simulator's photo library. Alright, on to the next feature. Next thing we're going to look at is changing carrier settings. So let's say you're taking screenshots of your iPhone app and you want the carrier name to resemble what a natural phone would represent. So you want the carrier name, instead of saying carrier like it does in the iOS simulator, to say AT&T or T-Mobile or Verizon. All we have to do is change the carrier text here. So simply we can type in Muneris, hit update carrier, enter our password, and it's going to relaunch the iOS simulator, and you're going to see that the carrier name has indeed been changed. Also, some other things you can do is you can reset the time, and you can undo both of these changes. So, I'll cut the video back in once the simulator has launched. As you can see, the simulator now says Muneris instead of carrier. Next, we're going to be looking at how to extract assets from an IPA file. So imagine you have Snapchat's app and you want to see what images they're using and what other assets they have in the app. Well, Muneris can extract all that information for you. So let me show you how you would do that. Once you click on Remove Assets from IPA, simply drag in an IPA file. Alright, it's going to go ahead and process all of the images in the assets. This will take a minute, so let me bring the video back when it's done. Great, Muneris is done extracting all those images and assets, so let's see what we got. Just simply open up your Finder and go to your desktop. Muneris will create a folder on your desktop that contains the extracted images and assets. So we can go ahead and see that one of the images is a save icon that we've been able to extract from Snapchat's app. You can do this with any .ipa file. Great, so now the next feature we're going to be looking at is a way to simplify exporting all the different icon resolutions that are needed to upload an iPhone app. So all you need to do is you just need to upload a 1024 by 1024 image or 2048 by 2048, and Muneris will export all of the different resolutions you need to upload your iPhone app to the App Store. So let's go ahead and drag in an image. This is a 1024 by 1024 icon. It's going to take a minute to process, and there we go. Here you can see all the different resolutions that are needed to upload an app to the App Store. Next, we're going to be looking at my favorite feature, which allows you to find any unused files in your project. When I make iPhone apps, I'll try several different designs and several different sound files and everything, so by the end of the day, I have a whole bunch of files in my Xcode project that are no longer referenced, that are no longer needed, but it's very hard to keep track manually of what files you can remove and what files aren't referenced in your project. So this will go ahead and find it for you. Go ahead and browse for your Xcode project file. I'm going to go ahead and use this project, the Muneris project. I'm going to go ahead and open that up, and we're going to go ahead and hit search. This is all going to happen in real time. It's very fast, and as you can see, it's found 25 unused resources. So now you can go ahead and export this to a text file to take a look at later, or you can go in directly into Xcode and manually start removing these images and other assets. Those are some of the major features of Muneris, but if any time you have a question or a feature request, feel free to use a contact me form in the app to send me any feature or bug request that comes to mind. Thanks for watching.